Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm Kaden, I'll be your host today. Sorry if it looks like I'm freaking out. I kind of forgot how to film an intro because it is currently 12:30 in the morning, which is why the really janky lighting and also the ASMR voice. But anyway, hello everybody and happy Thanksgiving to those who celebrate, and also I'm so sorry for those of you who do celebrate who are kind of suffering through it this year. We all know why, and for that reason I am making this video because during such a rough time I just want to make something for you guys to be able to have fun and laugh at while you're trying to hide from your family who are awful people or just you know. Anyway, that was a really long introduction, but yeah, today is my special Thanksgiving video. So let me show you guys what we are going to be reading and watching today, because we got a fun mix to keep it light and happy. Also, I'm starting this at 12 in the morning because we got a lot ahead of us, okay? And I just let me read to you what we are going to be reading and watching. So first up, we're going to be reading Basted by Abby Hunter, as well as Stuffed by the Were-Turkey by Tate McKirk, then Stuffed for Thanksgiving by India Cox, then Stuffing the Turkey by J.B. Carter, which I have already read that one, as well as The Were-Turkey, and I'm scared for both of them. Then we have an extreme horror, because I was actually gonna have another one, but the author just isn't took it off of Kindle Unlimited as well as from printing, so I can't read it this year, which is sad. But it is called Flesh Giving by Lady Gore, Lady of the Night. I can't say that full name this early into the video. And then for the movies, we have The Oath by Ike Barinholtz, I think is how you pronounce that last name. This has been my yearly Thanksgiving watch for so long. I love this movie, and you guys will too. And then finally, we have Thanksgiving by Eli Roth. Hate Eli Roth, for multiple reasons, but fun Thanksgiving slasher, I'm kind of in the mood to watch, you know? So yeah, that's everything we are going to be reading and watching today. So yeah, I think I might actually, how much do I have to read and watch tomorrow? I think I actually may have time to go to bed early. It is 12 in the morning, but I'm actually gonna go to bed and I will just update you guys when I wake up with what we're starting the day with. Okay, y'all, so it is now 9 in the morning. I actually ended up going to bed at 1, because I only took 1 melatonin and I just, could not fall asleep. Which is so cute. I am so out of it. I'm so sorry. I need to take my meds so bad, because I, don't make sense until I do. And also, I did just wake up, so I am, brain fog. But anyway, let me show y'all the first book that we will be reading today. Or not show y'all, but introduce y'all to the first book we'll be reading today, and that is Stuffed by the Were-Turkey by Tate McKirk. Because this is a 13-page book that is going to be a reread for me. So, yeah. So I'm gonna go do that, and I will also film my reading experience since it's such a short book. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm exhausted. And then I'll tell you about it after, since it is such a short book that just telling you about it now would basically just kind of give away everything that happens. So let me go read this. Okay, so like random little break, but this girl literally just gets this turkey and she's like, I wanted to live a long, healthy life and have some turkey babies and a nice lady turkey. And then she immediately is like, oh, I wish I had a life. And I'm like, oh, why is your thought process that? That's such a, how did we jump from one to the other, babes? Anyway, like that was crazy, but yeah. It's starting. That's all I can say is the scene that takes up most of this book is starting, and I don't like it. I can't describe to you what is happening. Maybe I can. I really can't, actually. I really can't. Let's just say, you know? Um, yeah, that's how I feel. I'm okay. I'm okay. No. Well, she grinned. She had been full of it last night, and if it meant not being a part of the group anymore, she would gladly take her avian lover any day. Happy Turkey Day! What the Okay, y'all, so just finished Stuffed by the Were Turkey, which is an insane thing to say out loud. But anyway, let me just tell you all what this is about and then I'll get into the review. So this I don't know why this sounds like a serious book review, but I literally can't format it anyway else. But basically this is about this like PETA activist named Jo, and she's like protesting. She's a vegan, I should also add. Her and her friends are vegan, and she's like protesting at like this turkey farm, and then a turkey just runs at her, and the farmer is also running at her, so she just kind of takes it home with her for some reason. I don't know the thought process there, but anyway, so she's like making the Thanksgiving dinner for her vegan friends, which she's like, oh my god, this is so difficult because they like need everything to be gluten BPA free. I don't know what the fuck BPA free means, but like, yeah, anyway. And then she like has to go in her bathroom where she put the turkey, to like, cause it made a mess, and then he turns into a turkey man thing, the head of a turkey, and all of his body hair is just tiny little feathers, and his um is weird. It has bumps and nodules, and I think that description alone is enough to make me never want to eat again. But yeah, and then they, mm, for the whole night, and then the next day, she opens the door to her vegan friends, being like, "Oh my God, we heard you saying how much you were loving this dude's meat, and like how you wanted more of it," and they were like pissed because they're like, "So you ate meat on Thanksgiving Day, you backstabber." And that's the context of like the last little page that I read to you. But yeah, so that was crazy. 2.5 stars because what the fuck was that? Why did he have to have the turkey head? Why did he have to have the turkey head? I'm uncomfortable. Also, sorry for like the shaky. Oh, ew, I need to clean my computer screen, but this is the playlist we're listening to. Because I'm the type of bitch that needs something playing while I'm reading. So that's the playlist we're going with. But yeah, anyway, um, let me look at my notes app and I'll decide what we're reading next. I think I'm gonna do Basted by Abby Hunter because that looks like the most interesting out of all of these. Like, this is the one that I'm actually kind of excited for. So yeah, I'm gonna go read that. It is too long for me to like film my reaction to though, but I do have a couple that I will be filming my reaction to. So, yeah. So she is in fact getting turned on while basting a turkey. I really wish I could like read to you what I'm reading, but I can't because God, like, sorry, my face does not need to be that close. I wish I could read this to you, but I can't. But it's crazy, you know? Okay, literally a minute later, but she's now basting herself, which is so cute. If you get what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying, you know? This is wow, you know, somebody wrote this, which I think is it happened, you know? Just just really take this in, you know? I love the ability to read so much sometimes. Okay, just to clarify, these guys aren't even really like shifters, at least where I'm at, which I'm not even gonna explain right now. But they're literally just three turkey basters with that each have voices. What am I reading? What am I reading? Why? Oh my god. They have tendrils. Just when I thought it couldn't get worse. Just when I thought it couldn't get worse, they were like, you know what? She's gonna have her babies. Okay, y'all. So, I did in fact finish Basted by Abby Hunter. And it was in fact awful. And I'm actually surprised by that. It was worse than the Were Turkey book, okay? Now, really quickly, I'm gonna just tell you all my expectations going into this based off the cover. I did, in fact, judge a book by its cover, but anyway, because it was giving the same vibe as, like, the Door romance, where it's like, okay, this sounds ridiculous, but maybe it'll be amazing. Like, the Door romance book was a 5-star for me. This is a 1.5 star, okay? Let me tell y'all what Basted is about. So Basted is about this girl named Hazel who, on Thanksgiving Day, she dresses up as a turkey for her chef boyfriend because he likes food, and she goes to his kitchen where he works, sees him cheating on her, and then once he leaves the kitchen, she, like, sits down to eat some of the food and instead screws 3 turkey basters that, like, are shifters, but not? I don't know. I don't know what I read, dude. I'm gonna be so for real. I scanned a lot of this book, especially after, like, the 20-30 page mark, because it was a lot of, like, it was too long. It was just way too long. Which I know sounds crazy because it's a 70-page book, but trust me, it was, like, way too long for what it was. And it was a lot of bread ink, if you get what I'm trying to say, which I just am really uncomfortable reading in this way. It was very weird. I know I'm giving it a 1.5 because I do understand it's supposed to be silly and camp. However, we really did pass that territory, and now it's just weird and uncomfortable, and I feel icky. I feel icky. It was weird. It was really weird. Really, really, really weird. I can't stress that enough. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go. I need a break from the romances, so I'm gonna read our extreme horror pick for this video, which is Flesh Giving by Lady Gorehor. Hope I can say that name on here. We'll find out. But I don't really know what it's about. Actually, I'm going into it blind. I just saw Yesterday, one of my favorite YouTubers, she posted a video reading weird Thanksgiving books, and this was one of them. So I'm gonna go start flesh giving. I actually may go shower and get ready first for Thanksgiving. I think I'm gonna go do that, and then I'll start flesh giving, and I'll update y'all in a bit. So yeah. Okay, y'all, so here's the fit for Thanksgiving dinner. Just some jeans and this nice ass shirt. I don't know, I think I might wear the sleeves rolled up just because I don't love them rolled down. I feel like it's awkward, but yeah. Here's the fit. The collar is a little high for my liking, but serving. And my hair isn't fully agreeing with me, but yeah. There's that. Also, started reading Flesh Giving, and immediately we had somebody get turned into a pumpkin pie. Or not a pumpkin pie, a human pie, which is like so cute. So yeah, loving that. Oh my god, thank god. Sorry, I just had like a full storage notification. So I have to completely refilm this. But anyway, it is now 10 o'clock, y'all, which means it has been 6 hours. Which makes me just feel a little bit more tired than I did before I said that. But anyway, yeah, so had a nice Thanksgiving, ate some really good food, some really good dessert, and now I'm just kind of chilling. Yeah, you know, changed into some PJs, tucked my bangs back, getting all nice and cozy. Pardon. I also finished Flesh Giving by Lady Gorhor. Insane author name. I love it. I appreciate it, but insane. And anyway, for Flesh Giving, I'm landing on a 3-star rating because I don't really have too many intense feelings, just because it was like the movie Thanksgiving where I was like, I'm just kind of like, it's a fun thing to watch and just kind of pay attention to a little bit, and like, you know, I don't have to think too hard. It's just mindless fun. That's what I'm trying to say. We got some really good, solid kill, like really creative kills. And also, like what tends to happen in extreme horror, we didn't cross a line, because usually extreme horror has the tendency to cross the line. And I know you might be thinking, didn't you mention a certain blender thing happening? Yes, and that was written a lot more tame than I thought it was going to. I thought that it was gonna cross the line for me and I was gonna have to DNF, but honestly it was like very tame, like written a lot, like written in a way that for me personally at least it did not cross a boundary, you know? So yeah. I will say one gripe I had about the book is that it okay, I'll like tell you, I don't know if I'll give you a timestamp, I don't know if I'll remember, but just like skip ahead just a little bit. If you don't want to, if you like or really don't want to hear spoilers, but this is just a general gripe for extreme horror. If you're not gonna have your characters like, or at least a character like your final girl survive to the end of the book, I don't really care. Like, it's like, okay, cool, but also what was the point in me getting invested if a bitch just straight up dies? I just kind of, like, cool, that was just a torture fest. I don't, yeah. But anyway, gripes aside, now we're going to try and hopefully get to the rest of everything that I want to watch and read before this video has to go out at midnight. Either way, I think the biggest concern is The Oath, since I don't really know how long that movie is, and it's probably, I don't think we're gonna finish it. But I will start it, and then I'll just give you guys the review, because I've seen this movie like more than 10 times already. I love The Oath so much. But anyway, we're gonna get into the remaining books, so I'm going to read from my list because I forgot everything I wrote on here this morning. Oh dear. We're gonna read the one that I've been the most scared for, and that is Stuffing the Turkey by J.B. Carter. This is a reread for me, because I already read this earlier this year when I was like, oh my god, to my bestie, I was like, oh my god, let's like read this for shits and giggles on FaceTime. Like, I'll read it to you for shits and giggles on FaceTime. So yeah. This is gonna be a reread for me, and I do know what happens in this, but I'm going to relive it for you guys. So let's get into that. All right, I got it all loaded right up, and it is only 11 pages. Wish me good luck. This is gonna suck. Bars! Anyway, what the fuck was that? I'm sorry. I'm gonna get into it. Oh my god, this is so icky! Ugh. I wish I could read this to you myself so you could understand what I'm going through for you guys. This is awful. Oh my god. Why? Who? Why? Who is this for? Oh my god. I'm just gonna read it to you guys. I'm just gonna read these last couple of lines to you guys. Okay. Oh, nothing, nothing, he said, shaking his head, finally calming down, wiping his eyes. Just you two think you're so smart. What are you talking about? Terry said, putting down his drink. I saw what you did. Yeah, Dirty Face said, so what? There's a difference between that turkey and your turkey. What's that? That one wasn't stuffed, Carl said, just basted. So I think it goes without saying that Stuffing the Turkey by J.B. Carter is going to get a resounding 2 stars from me. I know based off of my reactions, it would deserve a 1 star. However, I find this book just hilarious, like in the worst way possible, but hilarious nonetheless. So let me describe this to you. Let me just lay out the whole story for you. So basically, this kid named Terry, he's a college kid, gets kicked out of his house because he invited a friend over for Thanksgiving who stole from his family, and his family was like, oh, well, since you brought him over, you're getting kicked out too. So he's like, damn, oh well, I guess I'm gonna go to this priest's place for Thanksgiving because he has a sign that's like, hey, y'all can eat for free, free clothes, food, whatever. And he goes to this priest or some saint's house, and it's him and 4 other like, maybe not homeless dudes, we don't really know their situation, but, the dude, the saint, priest, whatever the fuck, is, like, okay, here's the turkey, here's the thing, you just gotta stuff the turkey using your own stuffing, if you catch my drift. And they all stuffed that turkey. All 4 of these guys. And then they pull out the turkey from the last group of guys. And 2 of them eat it. And that's the context of those last couple of lines I read. Now you understand my horror. I'm sure you could kind of catch on. But like, so yeah, 2 stars though, because I do think that this does sound like some crazy, like, I don't know, just a crazy comedy sketch or some, I don't know. It's funny. It's just disgusting, and I truly don't know who this was written for. So yeah. So anyway, we are now on to our last book of Thanksgiving, Stuffed for Thanksgiving, A Paranormal Holiday Erotica by India Cox, spelled like Courtney Cox's last name. Okay, this one's only 23 pages, so I think I will also film my reaction to this. Perchance. I do only have 10% left of my iPad battery, but we'll see how it holds up. Alright, got it all loaded up. So let's start this bitch. So this guy is the reddest of flags, and I kind of hate him, actually. This guy sucks. He's actually awful. Like, I genuinely would not trust a drink around him. Actually, I just would not want to be anywhere near this guy. He sucks. Oh my god. Okay, I'm trying some new lighting, so stick with me. But anyway, I just finished stuff for Thanksgiving, and I can confidently say, fully with my chest without even thinking about it, 1 star. 1 star, that book fucking sucked. Oh my god. And I hate the author for writing this and thinking it was okay. Because, like, it wasn't campy, it wasn't weird, it wasn't fun. It was just this dude being possessive as shit. For the whole night, he immediately starts calling her pet, and, like, and he's just kind of treats her, objectifies her. He objectifies her the whole time, and she's into it. But, like, you know, they literally just met, and also, like, girl, why? He's literally just treating, like, the only reason she likes him is because he's in her body. Because she's, like, a plus-size girl. And it's like, okay, but what? He's objectifying her the whole time. Oh my god, like, this is awful. Awful. 1 star. And then it just kind of tried to be weird by adding Turkey Shifter into the fucking mix, and it's like, okay, cool. That had nothing to do with the plot at all, except for him being a fucking alpha male because of it, and not in the, like, Omegaverse way. Fuck me, sorry. I just said that out loud, but anyway, not in the Omegaverse way, but in the, like, Andrew Tate podcast type of way. So yeah, I hated this, but anyway, that leaves us with the one thing I've been the most excited for, and that is my traditional Thanksgiving movie, The Oath, by Ike Barinholtz. Ike Barinholtz. So I'm gonna edit this video and watch that movie, and I'm not gonna finish it in the hour left we have of Thanksgiving, but I will give y'all a review because I know this movie inside and out. Never mind, y'all. I lied, I guess, because we're officially past the deadline for this to be out on time when I wanted it to, and the editing for the past hour has been kicking my ass and not working with me, and also I just lost a lot of footage from both this vlog and another vlog I'm working on, which sucks so much. I'm pretty sure I lost footage from that vlog, like, permanently deleted it because I didn't check, and editing sucks. I'm not going to be able to finish everything, and also, my light is being streaky, so I'm not in the fucking mood, so I'm just gonna give up. I hope you enjoyed watching this, because other than right now, I had actually a lot of fun doing this. But for some reason, universe just decided to kick my ass, so I'm just gonna go cry myself to sleep. But anyway, love y'all, and I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving.